Why is it that whenever you see a really cool looking food hack online and you think, oh, that looks really easy and simple and delicious, I'll try it, it actually ends up being more effort than if you were to just make the thing that you want it to make properly, and it ends up being a bit bleh. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. This was supposed to be this really cool like mac and cheese in a mug, but didn't work very well. But I'm not in a position where I can waste food. So this is what we're stuck with. A rubbishy mac and cheese in a mug. Mukbang, mukbang, whatever people call it. So hello everybody and welcome to Vlogmas day. This is basically a week's worth of catch up. Because I've missed a week's worth of videos of Vlogmas. Because I'm terrible. Should have known that I wouldn't be able to do it. Because uni is literally crazy right now, but I didn't want to just stop. So I've been getting really into mukbangs, whatever. I'm really getting into mukbangs recently, and I thought I would do it because that's just, I mean, my life is consumed by eating, so why not make a video whilst eating? I figured we could just sit and have a talk about what's been going on in my life recently. Catch you up over the past 7 days that I've missed out on. I haven't thought about anything. I literally just made this, stuck on my vlogging camera, and I'm just going to talk. Just going to go for it. So, what has been going on since I left you? I stopped at like day 3. Let's start with university. It's safe to say that the reason I missed out on 7 days worth of videos is because of university. I have just been so busy. Since I left you, I have done 2 assessments. And the third one is on Tuesday, so in just a few days time, and I'm really nervous, but hopefully it will be fine. Yeah, first one I did was my performance skills group assessment, which I thought went quite well, went better than expected, but we'll see. We don't know our grades straight away, obviously we have to wait to get those, but as far as I'm concerned it went okay. And then it was our digital performance assessment, which I was really happy with. Like, I was really proud of how that one went. But yeah, my time has just been spent rehearsing for those, and then also for my staging and reception assessment, which is one that I have in a few days time on Tuesday, and I have just been like script writing and line learning and blah 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 blah, and it has quite literally taken up all of my time. Point where I know I vlogged like a couple of rehearsals, but I didn't want to keep doing that because, to be honest, we'd need to just like get on, not mess about, as it looks like that's all we've been doing. Side note, this might be the most disgusting I've ever looked in an entire video. I'm sat here, my hair is barely brushed, no makeup on my face, eating cheesy pasta. Well done, Laura. So yeah, it's all just kind of been a bit everywhere. On top of those performance assessments, I also have PowerPoints to do and like portfolios and things like that, and it's a lot. It's okay, it's going good. Let's talk about how uni's like going. Let's talk about how much I'm enjoying uni. I've made some great friends at uni. I love it to pieces. I said on here a couple of days ago what uni I go to, and I think I said what course I'm doing, but just to clarify, Anglo-Ruskin Performing Arts. And one thing I'm certainly never going to do is slate the uni or the course. Never. It is amazing. It's a really good course, and I am really enjoying it. I am. I think it's wonderful. I never want anyone to think otherwise. And would I recommend it? Yes, I would. I would really recommend it if it's the kind of thing that you want to do. I love the people that I've met. I love the fact that I'm learning new things. It's not quite as practical at the moment as I would have liked. She says, as she's just had 2 performance assessments and then there's another one. But it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. They just kind of seem to be thrown at us like, oh, now you're performing. It's like, oh, okay then. Again, nothing wrong with the course. It's fine. It's really good. But it's just kind of a bit of a, oh gosh, here we go. In 3rd year. No, 3rd year? What? 1st year? 1st year, fresh. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I will say we haven't done as much singing as I personally like, being a singer. Kind of what I do. So the fact that we haven't done much of it is a bit meh. Like, we've done it and we can incorporate it into our performances, but you know, we haven't primarily focused on it, and that's fine. It's a university, it's not a drama school. I understand this, But I don't know, I think it's partially also just me. I'm just feeling a bit bleh at the moment. I'm fine, like I'm fine, but not great, you know what I mean? Like I'm fine. This video is seriously going to be so rambly, and normally I would apologise, but I'm not sorry this time. I don't think it helps that I got a mark back from one of my assessments. I'm not going to say exactly what, but I got a mark back from one of my assessments that I wasn't entirely happy with. It wasn't a bad mark, I didn't fail in the slightest, but it wasn't as well as I wanted to do. So that's kind of put me on a bit of a downer, really. It was really nice when I told my friends about it, because like all my friends at uni about it, because they were really shocked that I got that mark. They thought I should have got higher. I mean, I understand that they're not the lecturers, and what they think is a great performance doesn't necessarily meet the criteria. I understand, and looking at the feedback, my mark was justified. It was completely justified, it was fine, but I just was aiming for higher than what I got, so that's kind of just put me in a bit of a downer. But all in all, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm enjoying uni. It's fine. I do really love people. I love being here. I love the independence of it. And I am really enjoying most of my lectures. It is definitely a decision that I am glad I made. What else can I talk about? What else has been going on in my life? Sleep, or lack of it. I don't know why, but lately, I mean, I've always been a bit of a night owl. I've always been the kind of person who just like stays up rather late. I've never been like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed at 8 o'clock. Like, oh, that's just not me. But I used to be pretty good at going to bed at like 11, midnight, 1 o'clock, like the latest. But for some reason, lately, I just haven't been able to shut my mind up, like at all. Like my brain just will not let me sleep unless I get into bed. Literally at the moment I'm about to pass out and collapse. I lay down, all the lights are off, nothing is there, and my brain doesn't shut up. It just doesn't shut up for anything, and that probably seems like, oh, so hashtag relatable, but like no, like it will not shut up. It will go back to like horrible memories of the past. Like, I don't know, it's not even stuff that's like really traumatic, just little things that were not so great keep replaying and replaying over and over and over in my mind, and I can't sleep. I used to be able to combat this at home because I had my CD player and I play music, and then that'd be the only thing in my head. So I think safe to say I need to bring my CD player with me to uni. I would just use my laptop, but if I leave it on all night, it hates me and it plays up for days and days the next day, and I can't chance that when I have work saved on it. I need my laptop to behave and be good to me. So yeah, I don't think there's anything completely wrong. I'm fine. It's just a bit annoying, really, that I can't seem to get into a good sleeping pattern. Hopefully I'll be able to over Christmas, being back at home, and hopefully that can change next semester as well, because it's getting to the point where unless I have to be up, I don't get up until like 1 in the afternoon, and I don't like it. I don't like wasting my entire day, and it's just not good. So my pasta is now nearly done. This is probably extremely rambly. Goodness knows if any of this made sense. Goodness knows if any of this is entertaining. Probably not. I am going to attempt to keep back up with Vlogmas again. I'm not completely giving up. I'm not saying that I'm going to be able to stick with every day, but I'm going to try. I'm just going to try, do what I can. I'm going to aim for every day, obviously, because that's kind of the point. But if I can't, I'm not going to try not to like beat myself up about it. But I'm not giving up. I'm going to try and carry on with Vlogmas. Hopefully I will get some more like entertaining and more festive videos out. This has been not the happiest of videos, I'll be honest, but whatever, you know. It's a place for me where I document my life and what's going on right now. And that's what's going on right now, you know. Things are fine, but they're just fine. I feel like it's really, really disgusting, like, talking while you're eating, but everybody's doing it these days, so I don't know, deal with it, I guess. So I did film a few bits on the 4th, so like day 4 of Vlogmas. I was filming, and then I didn't film for the rest of the day, and then I didn't film the next day, and then it was just like a continuous, oh, didn't film today either. So I might insert some of the clips from day 4, the 4th of December, in here, if I think they're like any good. They should be. I know, I'm pretty sure that those are the videos I have of Nick in a bodysuit dancing to Sia, so those will definitely pop in here. Pasta is now finished. I'll be honest, well, it's not finished. It's very nearly finished. I'll be honest, this was disappointing. I will not be trying it again. Okay, so sum up, uni is good, stressful, but fine, and I'm getting on well, and I'm enjoying it, and even though it's a bit, I'm not doing as well as I would hoped in certain areas, hopefully I can pull that back next semester, and hopefully it should all be fine. I'm not failing, which is a good thing. That's the primary thing for this year, is I don't want to fail first year. I just want to be able to get into second year. Please, let me get into second year without having to retake anything. And then sleep is terrible currently, but I'm working on it. Hopefully that should get better soon. During that sum up, I realised all I talked about in this video was university and sleep, which is extremely boring. I apologise, but I also don't, because it's my life right now. I think I have rambled on for long enough, so I am going to sign off. If you have watched this entire thing, why? But thank you as well, I really appreciate it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you want to see the rest of my Vlogmas videos, which I promise will come out. And yeah, maybe give a little cheeky comment as well if you fancy. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye! Dead blow-up dolls on the floor.
Camera pans to me as well.
Dead blow-up dolls. Okay, for real though, the rest of the seats aren't out, and so we're just sitting on this top row. You probably can't judge how terrifying it is, but that's terrifying. Sitting's not too bad, but I'm not good with heights. This isn't fun, Lucy. This isn't fun. Ah! It's rocking and I don't like it. I need to get a better view. Apart from the